Welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my late stream. I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for about an hour of TLC and tunes, all my own music except one song written for me. Most of it is modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping, some bluesy songs. I have a couple piano arrangements, and excuse me, I always get off settled when Whitney doesn't pop on in the middle of the blurb, but I'm remembering now she cannot come on. Anyway, hold on. Let's see, what else did I not say? I simulcast on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube at the same time at TiffanyTLCMusic, all one word right there, and you can follow everywhere with that same username. And when you chat on any of those places, it will show up, let me get it right, here on the merge chat. So that's kind of cool. So I think I'm going to start out with, I don't have any of my picks here. I don't want to use, I have one way over here. Hold on. Okay. Oh no. Hi Denise, how are you? I'm having troubles. I'm having some troubles. For some reason, my guitar cord's just popping right out. It's not holding well. I don't know why. And then my microphone just collapsed. One of those days. How are you, my friend? Any ear news? Or other news? So good to see you. Thanks for joining. You've been joining a lot lately, and I really value it. Thank you. We're going to not have Whitney, it sounds like, for a day or two. Something going on. You know, we all got sick after going to Disneyland, and for me, it felt like a cold, but I still can't hear all the way out of either ear, and I have... I've been doing all kinds of things. And meanwhile, I also have a greater trochanteric pain syndrome going on in my hips, kind of. And I'm doing like PT that takes about 50 minutes a day on top of my scoliosis PT, which takes like 45 minutes a day, on top of self-care for my remnants of my cold. This morning, I woke up with one eye shut, because we've also been dealing with pink eyes that's coming back from Disneyland. And my vision was funky in my right eye, and I was like, you know what? I'm not messing around with this. So I called the advice nurse through our health insurance, and they were prescribing antibiotic drops. I still got to get those. Oh, my eye is itchy. So I'm a bundle of I'm a bundle of physical problems. In fact, I think it's a good song. I'm So Done would be a fitting song. And also, this is the busiest time of year for me, and I'm coming up on a fairly big couple of days. The mid and end of next week, our big concert for our choir, and I'm solo performing with the boys my 2 songs. Wayne Foote, new song by you. We all got sick at Disneyland. Welcome, Wayne. We all got sick at Disneyland. Journophobe Anonymous. Oh, it's good to have you. Wayne, have you been on before? Forgive me if I'm not remembering. Yeah, we were joking that it's the germiest place on earth. They say it's the happiest place on earth, but... You know, every time you go on a roller coaster, you're grabbing the same handles that everyone else has held. Everybody's screaming. Obviously, there's big lines with crowds of people breathing on each other and coughing and whatever. It's just pretty predictable. Lemon juice and chicken broth. Yeah, I'm following almost every conceivable self-care remedy. Twice about 6 months ago. You went to Disneyland? Or you were sick twice about 6 months ago. Anyway, I'm gonna do I'm So Done. I'm feeling it. I'm open to requests. I also wouldn't mind doing the 2 songs that I'm gonna live perform. I'm gonna perform in person the end of next week to practice those. Where is I'm so done. I might want to do How I Want to Be too, but let's start out with this. All right. I don't know if Keegan's supposed to come on. Oh, you've been on my show twice already. Did you, because your name does sound familiar. Did you talk at that time? Did you chat? Anyway, I'm so glad to have you. So great. The other major person that comes, hi, Ruthie. How are you? The other person who likes to come through YouTube is Daniel. I don't think he's on yet, but all right, guys, we're gonna do I'm So Done because I'm feeling it. I am feeling it today. We don't have Whitney today, and probably not the next time or 2. Stuff's going on for her, so she can't make it. All right, here we go. I'm what? Oh yeah. I'm so done, done, done. Yeah, I have fun, fun, fun. One night in the sun, 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 with everyone, one, one, with everyone, one, one, with everyone. Keegan, so good to have you. You were finishing your stream and eating a late lunch. I'm so glad that you found your way here, especially if you're feeling so done. I I think I've been accepting fairly well this cold and all of its, what appears to be a cold, and all of its challenges. And I'm done. Do drummer necessary. Your strum is your drum. That's right. No drummer necessary, I think you meant. Your strum is your drum. That's right, Wayne. That's right. You gotta do with your guitar what you can when you're on your own with a guitar. There's a lot you can do. Beatboxing too is fun with vocal looping songs. You can do virtually every instrument with your voice, apparently. I have not tried that, but Keegan, we have Wayne joining us. He came on a couple of times 6 months ago. I do seem to recall that. I do think I recall that. Sip of water. Very warm water because I'm trying to help clear the congestion out. Every little thing I can do. I can barely hear myself. So if I sound unusual, that might be why. Apparently I heard that I didn't, but it's really, really challenging to sing when you can't hear yourself all the way. So I think I want to do One Candle and Persist, presenting them as I will when I perform them with my sons as backup ensemble singers. Not this Saturday, but the next Saturday for No Kings 3. We are in the midst of some challenging times here in the U.S. and really happy to participate in that protest. Another one of those protests as we have before, all three, both as part of our Peace and Justice Choir, our local Peace and Justice Choir, and also as a sort of solo singer-songwriter, but with sons in accompaniment chorally. So that's kind of cool. Keegan and I have been working on the arrangement for Persist. So, but I'm just gonna do it by myself for now, and I'm gonna kind of introduce the two like I will, just to give me some practice, because it's just a bit over a week away now. Let's see. All right, here we go. So I'm not going to look at the words. All right, so One Candle. I have two songs. I'm gonna talk as though I'm at the protest. Not exactly, but a little bit. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much, Wayne. Good to see you. Take care. Have a good one. Hope to see you again. Really nice to have you on. All right, so I'm going to perform two songs for you today with my help of my sons, they both were written not long after our current president was elected the first time. The first one's called One Candle. It's on all the platforms. I wrote it the day after he was elected out of a place of incredible despair. I needed a vision of coming together with others for a sense of hope. So this is what came out of that. I'm interested to see if I've got any guitar at all. Oh my God, my guitar cord just falling right out. So concerning. When you want your candle in your hands and its flame is slim and its flicker. When the clouds are thick and the moon is thick and your sight is dim. Come to me, oh, come to me, let's stand as one. Lift our candles up together now, brighter than the sun. find, see what we find. We look inside, see where vice hides, expose it to light, invite it to take flight. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us start as one. Lift our candles up to heaven, oh, brighter than the sun. It may take time now and then to fall, but someday we'll reach our goals. Safety, quality, opportunity for all humanity. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us start as one. Lift our candles up to heaven, oh, brighter than the sun. Brighter than the sun. Yay, Daniel, how are you doing? So good to have you on. So I'm practicing for the live performance of my pair of songs, One Candle and Persist, this coming weekend. So I'm going to just carry on as though I'm doing them both, but I do have to change my text setup for the next song, which I won't have to do when I'm live. I mean, when I'm in person, I may have to adjust this a little bit, actually. Maybe I'll do that. Be realistic. All right. So this second song is a song I wrote a couple months after Trump took office the first time, back in 2017, after so much work, activism work, trying to stop the overturning of the Affordable Care Act, and seeing that we had such a long way to go. And I think all in all, 60 votes were taken to try to overturn that act that first year. And so I knew I needed a fight song, thanks Denise, to keep going. And so this came out of this, and recently my son, one of my sons and I worked on an arrangement for this. So hope you enjoy. Oh wow, that's gonna be too loud, hold on. Sisters, brothers, maybe not, sorry. Okay. Sisters, brothers, siblings, I know it's been hard, I know you are weary, the stream is still glitching. Funny enough, last time, I think it was the last time I streamed, the first half it was glitching. And then the last half it was fine. And the whole time the audio was fine. Which leaves me a little bit confused about whether it's just coincidence happening, like something that doesn't have to do with my setup, or whether it is. Because I would think that if it's something going on with, like, I don't know, my video driver or something, I would think that it would be consistent. Like it would not stop glitching. It would be glitching the whole stream, every stream. I see that it's glitching. I can see, my God, it's horrible. Is my audio one smooth track at least? I love these little frozen positions I'm getting into. They're pretty funny, some of them. Yeah, as long as the audio's clear, then I think I can keep streaming. And I don't know, I might need to see if I don't know when I'm going to be able to have a chance to sleuth it out, maybe with my other son, Elliot. He's kind of the computer fix-it guy in the house. I don't know. Anyway, so that was Persist. That was one canto in Persist. And was it glitching? I'm curious, Ruthie, was it glitching the whole time ever since you got on? And anybody else notice that? And have you noticed it the whole time? Denise, you got on pretty early. Anyway, so sorry about that. What a drag. You know, I think I want to do how I want to be. Those things, yeah, it's kind of been on my mind. All right. What on earth? I thought I had, okay. Well, all right. I'll read that when I get done. But I've come so far, you see. I've discovered empathy, passion for us both, a new way to be. And I've learned how to think of things in a way that helps you think. So we're glitching out. Our video's glitching out, and I don't know why. We got a suggestion from Denise. Take a photo of that. Last time I had a video problem. I think it was a video problem. I had OBS do an analysis, so maybe that's what I'll do. Yeah, it says, my thing says I'm streaming at 1920 by 1080. And I should be able to. So glad you were able to make it on for a bit, Whitney. Yay. Sorry for my glitchy video. I hope my audio's smooth. Lower bit rate. What do you mean? Stream at a lower bit rate? I mean, whatever I analyzed last time worked. Like, why would it suddenly change, you know? It's been fine forever. I know, the stream is so glitchy. I could restart the whole stream, but do you guys think it's worth it? Because you know how that goes. Is the video smooth? It's glitchy on YouTube as well, so it's an OBS problem, not a Twitch problem. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, just a very quick hey and hugs. I've been better, Whitney. Oh my gosh. I woke up with my left eye glued shut and blurry vision in my right eye. So I'm not messing around with pink eye anymore. I'm getting drops. In addition to a cold or flu or whatever the heck we've had, we also have had pink eye. So I just got drops. I'm doing like 50,000 hours, it feels like, of PT for my leg and my scoliosis. I'm just like self-care, steam bowls, like hot water. I'm just done. So that's how I am. And it's the busiest time of year for me. I've got 2 big performances coming up next week. I'm just trying to remain calm. One thing at a time. So far it's been okay, considering, but I hope you're doing all right. The fact that you were able to hop on, thanks for your empathy, Whitney. Oh dear, says it all in your cute face there. Yeah. So sorry again about can somebody confirm to me though that the audio stream is at least smooth? If it is not, then I will restart. And in any event, I think this weekend, God, when though? I would like to try to sleuth it out, maybe Sunday. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know. I just got a lot going on. We might have to hobble along this way for a little bit. But the funny thing is, Trevor, you were on when the first half it was glitchy and then the last half it was fine. It's only slightly less glitchy now. It seems to be at 10 frames per second instead of 2 frames per second. 10 frames per second. I think you mean the other way around. 2 frames per second would be slower, right? Haven't had pink eye in years, I know. You only have a few minutes. No worries, Whitney, no worries, no worries. Thanks so much for just saying hello. I'm glad you're at least well enough to say hello. The audio's fine. Thank you, Keegan, for confirming that. I appreciate that. I've been like wondering. I figured you guys would have said something if the audio was also bad. I keep seeing these funny frozen positions that I get in. It's really bad. It might just be a fluke. Yeah, it might just be a fluke, but it's happened a couple of times off and on over the last 2 or 3 streams. So but you know, the last time I had an issue, I did an analysis with OBS, and it's like you click a button and it does this auto analysis. So maybe I'll try that, but I just don't even have time. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. So I'm kind of hoping it miraculously clears up. 1 frame per 5 seconds now. I guess I'm making it worse by doing this. It's crazy. What's up with that? I can see it. I'm having it the same way for me, because I can see it. Yeah, 1 frame for 5 seconds. What song is next? Okay. Sure. Let's see. Do you have a request? Maybe. How about A Willow in the Wind? I could use that one, and I'm guessing you might be able to also. I know that's one you've requested before, and it feels like, man, I really need that. I need to be a Willow, not break. Bend, not break. hopefully. I'll have another sip of water though. Did you see the fogging glasses? Hot water. All right. Noticeable delay in audio. Okay, as long as it's continuous though. I'm sorry there's a delay, but at least if it's continuous, I don't want it to be broken up. Yes, okay, perfect. All right. Oh, I sort of do. I never use it, but that's very sweet, Denise. The question is me finding the time, but I so appreciate your offer. Can you Facebook message me your Discord info, maybe? Okay. When my baby first latched on, I knew right then and there my old life was gone. No time left to prepare. I panicked a bit at first, tried to make the job seem small, but I couldn't deny my love. My baby needed my all. I was gonna be needed like never whether parenting or raging or any tough thing, a willow in the wind. Yeah, I wanna be, let me be a willow in the wind. That's so sweet, Whitney. Thanks for those emotes, also, Denise. And the lovely comment, Whitney, also above. Beautiful, that's nice. And you messaged me on Facebook, yay! The trick, the most difficult part will be finding 2 seconds to rub together. Normally I would say, oh, I'll work on it this weekend. This weekend we're doing something all day Saturday. By the way, Daniel, I saw your comment about being very glitchy today on YouTube. I'm glitchy everywhere. There's something going on. Ooh, I'm having a few more frames per second right now. It'll like 2 or 3 per second instead of 1 every 5 seconds, at least from what I'm seeing. It'll be interesting to see if it clears up like it did the other day when Trevor was watching. By the end, it was totally fine. I don't understand that fluctuation. That's confusing to me. So I have a lot to research. I have several ideas and now several people, but I'm just the struggle's gonna be finding a moment to do it. I'm trying to prioritize my physical self-care right now because of these 2 performances coming up next week. I mean, I try to prioritize that anyway, but it just so happens that I have a lot of that to do between being sick and everything else. Yay! Thanks, Whitney, for hopping on for a full song. Yay, because I knew you might not be able to come on at all. I saw your message today or the next couple times. So thanks for making a moment, finding a moment. Big hugs. Hope everything's okay. You said you were away. That's right. I hope it's a good away. So let me write down, we did a willow in the wind. But yeah, I'm sorry about the glitchiness. It has come and gone over the last 2 or 3 streams, and it's still to be determined what it is, and I just have no time right now to figure it out, to look into it, unfortunately. Hopefully, I mean, sometime in the next, basically I'm gonna be really busy through April 15th. But I'll be less busy starting at the beginning of April, a little bit less busy, I think. So maybe, I just hope we can hobble along until then, or that it clears up as it has before. Let's see. Oh, I put down the wrong song. I said that we did a different song than we did. Anyway, I don't know that I've heard from everybody in terms of how you all are doing. If anybody wants to share how they're doing, anybody who's on now. Okay, Ruthie, totally get it, no problem. Thanks for being together. We have less than 10 minutes, okay. You know what? With Keegan on, I think I'm going to do my boys. Really been valuing them lately. Always valued them, but. And then I'll do Train Train. Probably. I mean, I will do Train Train. The question is, will there be something in between? I kind of don't think so, but maybe. All right. All right. Let's see. I think capo on the 2nd fret for this one. It says it is, but I'm not convinced. I think I've bwhen doing this without that. When Elliot smiles. God, my guitar thing has just been popping out. It's concerning because, anyway. When Elliot smiles, his light it fills the room. When he senses your sadness, his eyes they fill with gloom. He'll invite you to play with a car or a ball. eyes and red hair shining like his love for us all. My boys are like flowers, white petals open, full to the sun. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears, so dear. I draw them near. He asks questions like raindrops on leaves, filling the earth, growing such beautiful things. His insights abound. He loves thinking things through. Doctors whose stories and his little brother too. Thanks for the hearts, Trevor. My boys are like flowers, white petals open, full to the sun. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears, so dear. I draw them near. They sit, hands together, hair intertwined, along with their hands, along with their minds. Keegan reads the book, Elliot looks on. I take it all in before it is gone. My boys are like flowers, white petals open, full to the sun. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears, so dear. I draw them near. I draw them near. Yay! I'm not sure if Keegan was still on for that, but that's my boys. Feeling that one lately, for sure. So lovely having them sing with me. They're gonna, best of their ability being sick too, they're gonna sing with me. Thanks, Denise. Oh, bye-bye, pencil. All right, we have just enough time, I think, to squeeze in Train. If at all possible, I will try to look into this issue tomorrow. I cannot overemphasize how much I have on my plate for the next, certainly for the next week and a half. Little lightens up a bit after that, but I'm seeing I'm still glitching out. Thanks for hanging and tolerating that, you guys. I appreciate that. Oh boy, that's too loud. All aboard! Nope. There goes the train. Jump, the train. Jump. Oh, that's sweet, Denise. I see the music train, it's going down the tracks. I riding the train, train, chug, chug, the train, train, chug, chug. But it's going farther than my eyes can see. Hey there, music train, why don't you wait with me? I wanna keep a riding the train, train, chug, chug, the train, train, chug, chug. But it's no use, it's too far gone. Now I'm just left here singing this song about the music train, train, chug, chug, the train, train, chug, chug, the little train, train, chug, chug. I love the train, train, chug, chug. Oh, Ruthie, I hope we didn't make you stay too late. 12:28 it is. Thanks for being with me, you guys. I'm going to put up my blurb. I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, as you know, around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for about an hour of TLC and tunes. So blessed to have you with me. So grateful for that. So grateful. Gotta go. Bye, Ruthie. Thanks for being with me, with being with us. Hope to see you Friday, if possible. And don't forget to check out Ruthie Toby Music on TikTok. See you Monday, okay? Because today's Wednesday, but you might not be able to come on Friday. Thanks for the Mylar balloon, Denise, my favorite. Thanks for being there for me. Thanks for your message. Don't worry about, I won't be responding anytime soon because I don't have the time anytime upcoming to even look into the issue. But I appreciate knowing that your message is there and then I have somebody else in addition that I can reach out to. I've also got my son, my other son. You're not here Friday. Okay, no worries, Ruthie. We look forward to seeing you Monday. All right, everybody. Until next time, thanks for being you. Sending TLC to all of you. Take care and have a great rest of your evening. And next couple days until I see you again, hopefully. Maybe weekend for you, Ruthie. Bye. Yes, you too, Ruthie. Have a good weekend.